Time to warm up. Get ready to rock. After it, MP.
Get ready to light it up tonight.
And just a minute or two here for the players to get warmed up before the start of the game. It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to... And Greg, here we are, not yet halfway into the season. For players, has the wear and tear already set in? Making some changes here. And tonight's game gives MP a chance to continue one of his goals he set for himself. Being a thorn in the side of the best teams in the NBA.
And no doubt anymore that MP wasn't making a false claim, right? They've been handling the best competition in the league with ease. They're a team that looks built for the pressure of the postseason.
So with George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. The chosen one out there with Ivica Zubac. Then it's Harden. Then there's Bogdanovic. And it's done in at the 2.
And Hawkins responding to that 3 with one of his own.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. The chosen one in the last game against the Warriors was a big factor. He contributed 11 points, and he was a two-way player, causing the opponent headaches on offense and defense. And his contributions off the bench were huge. He was a real spark plug. Kevin, let's see if he can do it again.
Thanks, David. It looked like Greg, he could do anything he wanted to out there, playing with no fear.
Right. Terrific momentum coming into this game. We'll see if he can continue.
No reason to settle. Just keep getting to his money spots.
Puts up a 3. A chosen one with the rebound.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Harden the pass to Zubac. Here's the chosen one. Fades. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2. 54 seconds left to play in the first. Out to the right wing. New Orleans moving the ball around. The tray. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Yeah, I think Hawkins would pivot the arc if he could. He's very confident in that three-point shot.
But tried by Zubac. And Zubac has proven that, Brent, there's still a place in the league for old-school centers.
Well, I think he plays, Kevin, with a combination of talent around him that allows him to situate himself right where he needs to be. Impactful around the basket, a huge rebounding presence, a guy that brings some physicality, and he's been in a perfect slot to show why it is he's such a valuable NBA player.
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for the Clippers. Here's Hawkins, 6 on the shot clock, and it's off from three-point range. To the paint, here's the chosen one, off with the layup.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Pelicans ahead, up 3. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Pelicans.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
With George on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. You've got the chosen one. Lowry out there with Chris Dunn. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's Bogdanovic in at the 3 spot. Pass to Zubac, and here's Lowry. Here's the chosen one, covered by Williamson. Here's the chosen one. Boston grabs the miss.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense. Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Pass to Zubac. Lowry with the ball. Lets the 3 fly. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Lowry. He's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. New Orleans leading by 3. Hawkins passes to Jones. Now Williamson. Kicks it out to Hawkins. Jones, no one around him. No good on the 3. For the Los Angeles Clippers, they come in off a good outing against the Warriors.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
Saw the box score the next day and thought about those percentages. They had guys just going off in that one.
Dunn, wide open, he fires, and Jones pulls it down.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Mr. Williamson launches it. Another miss by Williamson.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And a fast break now for the Pelicans. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, you don't have players on your roster that physically can match up with what Zion's going to bring. He's going to draw some fouls.
It's been an eventful run for Zion Williamson, right, Brent, to say the least, since going first overall in the 2019 draft.
And man, Kevin, you just are hoping for the simplest of things, and that is health. Because when Zion is healthy, so is this team in ways that other teams fear because of how dominant he can be. This is a special talent. We just want to see more and more of it.
Outside, Bogdanovic. Pass to the chosen one. Zubats a screen on Jones. Here's the chosen one, defended by Jones. Foul for three. Alvarado grabs the board.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Williamson looking it over. And finished off by Williamson.
Yeah, so fun to watch him get fancy on any finish. Zion again to the rack.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Bogdanovich passes to the chosen one. Now here's Harden. He's defended by Alvarado. Yep, that one goes in there.
Even if he's not a big man, Harden can score inside with the best of them.
Here's Williamson going inside, and the dunk by Williamson.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Harden inside the three-point line. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Harden's got 4 points now in the quarter. Looking at the last game for the New Orleans Pelicans, it was a win against Memphis.
I like their aggressiveness in that one. No one's going to give you anything. You've got to go out and take it.
And going back and watching that game, there was not one spot on the floor that they did not own.
Pelicans leading by 5. Down low. Here's Williamson. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
And Williamson knows how to get into a rhythm, and once that happens, hey, good luck.
The chosen one passes to Powell. Bank shot. No good. New Orleans gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Williamson left side. Williamson double team. Shot clock at 5. Here's Boston. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Clippers trail by 7. Harden finds Bogdanovich. Knocked away. Alvarado with the steal. Williamson, the pass to Jones. Oh, good with the triple.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you should miss.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Here's the chosen one. Off target at the rim. Pelicans leading by 7. Alvarado passes to Williamson. Here's the floater. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And going against New Orleans, their first meeting of the year.
And they usually came out on top when these two teams faced off last year. No surprise, they're the better team.
And yes, it's good.
Usually you see Powell operating on their drive or spot up 3. That time he took advantage of the mid-range.
So it's New Orleans. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. We come back right after this.
Definitely some explosive guys on this list, but there's plenty of time out there for someone to grab this spot. Maybe even Elevator Ernie.
Yeah, that 50-inch vertical. And now, guys, it's time to talk about that challenging first half for the Los Angeles Clippers.
They got to tighten things up, man. Turnovers has been a major problem. I'm surprised to see such a lack of focus from them. This is what they're...
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And if you're just joining... Making a switch here. Jones is checked in. The chosen one, he's checked in for the Clippers. The three from George. Tries again. Yep, it goes in, and the Pelican lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Zubats.
Zubats does a great job of sniffing out offensive rebounds and beats his guy to the spot.
And for Los Angeles, filling the 2 and 3, the core of George and Leonard. The chosen one out there with Ivica Zubats. And it's Harden in at the point guard position. Alvarado. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Alvarado's got 7 points.
And the awareness from Zion, I think that's something with playing time, with his maturity, it's going to continue to improve. Now a really good passer at his position.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
And here's George for 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. George has got 5 points now this quarter.
That's something I think Paul George in the offseason is really working on, just pulling up off the dribble, maintaining great balance. Very few flaws in his offensive game.
Williamson, and finished off by Williamson.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. From deep Harden, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Here's Williamson. A chosen one with the rebound. Clippers trail by 8. Lets it go from deep. That shot misses.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Now the Pelicans have lost in the first round GA of the playoffs in 2 of the last 3 years.
And with how good the West is right now, they knew they couldn't stand pat. They felt the urgency to make some changes this offseason in order to take the next step.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us,
Kevin, thanks very much. James Harden is still a factor at age 35. He says, I'm more than a scorer, so for me, it's just impacting the game at the highest level. Kevin, he's led the league in scoring 3 times, but he's also led the league in assists. So, that's pretty much true. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Oh, don't forget, he rebounds as well as any guard right now in the NBA. Williamson outside. Clock at 6. Bucket is good. Williamson's got 8 here in the quarter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if you're big or small. You do not want to go toe-to-toe with Zion on the inside.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Chris Dunn comes in for George. And it's Kyle Lowry in for James Harden. The chosen one's shot is off. Pelicans leading by 6. Inside. Here's Robinson Earl. Plays it up and banks it in. Robinson Earl's got 14 points for the game.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Here's Lowry. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Oh, such a crafty player. Lowry excels at using his body to draw contact.
And Kyle Lowry drops them both. There's 57 seconds left to play in the third. Hawkins passes to Robinson Earl. Tries it from 9. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. The chosen one's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Got that one up quick. Bogdanovic has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside, Jones. Beyond the arc. Hawkins shot good. And the Pelicans lead by 6.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Offensive rebound outside for Lowry. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
I like watching Lowry there, operating with patience in the mid-range.
Hawkins with it. Pass to Robinson Earl. Off target from outside. And so, guys, it's Zion Williamson making things happen for the Pelicans. His production has been flowing as he's... And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. You can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ball game. Jones and Williamson in at the forward position. Then there's Hawkins. And it's Messi in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Austin, no good. Clippers trail by 4. Pass to the chosen one. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. He lays it in.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Jones looking for an opening. Here's Williamson, and finished off by Williamson.
Oh, Zion, those 2 points felt like a mini earthquake.
Pass to Powell. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Nisi's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Hawkins. Hits it from 3-point range. And the Pelicans lead by 7.
Showing off that explosive scoring ability. Hawkins playing with some assertiveness.
In the corner, Powell with it. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
Pass to Nisi. Here's Williamson, and finished off by Williamson.
So awesome to see Zion healthy and showing off that elite athleticism.
Clippers trail by 6. The chosen one passes to Bogdanovich. Jose Alvarado, he's checked in for Hawkins.
First team foul.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
The three. They get it back. Williamson. Another one falls for New Orleans.
And Williamson's energy just incredible, which is what makes him such a force on the offensive glass.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Pelicans leading by 8. Puts it up. It's deflected. And he stays with it. Pass to Alvarado. Here's Boston. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For the three. James Harden with the rebound. Harden's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Powell for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Powell's got 12 points here in the second half.
Could come down to selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
Williamson from long range. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. Here's the chosen one. Messi grabs the rebound. Messi's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Alvarado. Bogdanovich against Williams.
Oh, look out below. That finish. Whew. What is it you say, Kim? Up high and down hard.
Oh, exactly, GA. You've got to say it emphatically. He was soaring up high, down hard.
That's what the fans, they want to see it.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Can't seem to get anything to go his way.
From outside the arc, that shot off.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
The chosen one's shot is off. Williamson with it, now guarded by the chosen one. Mr. Williamson. Can't hit that one. Clippers trail by 7. To the inside. Deft touch on the alley-oop. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
I think a lot of teams worry about Bogdanovich. Obviously, that three-point ability, but now he's making plays.
Both teams deciding to change it up. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Guys, I was able to catch the message Willie Green gave to his team. Now, he kept it simple in the huddle. He said, play smart. If we don't beat ourselves, we walk away with the win. Keep it simple, and we got this. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for New Orleans?
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
Brown is checked in for New Orleans.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
The chosen one passes to Leonard. Leonard, so dangerous from deep.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Williamson outside. Williamson double team. To the middle. Here's Brown. Excellent defense there from Zubac. Los Angeles has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Pass to the chosen one. Back to Zubac. And Harden wide open. He shoots. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Now here's Williamson. That one goes in. That's now 32 points for Zion Williamson.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Pass to the chosen one. Fades and shoots. That misses off the backboard. New Orleans gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Williamson. It's hauled in by the Clippers. The chosen one's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And Leonard gets it to go.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic. And is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Williamson outside. Over in the corner, Brown. They set the pick. Kicks it out to Williamson. Offline with his 3. And it's the Clippers' ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Leonard with the ball. Picked up by Brown. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Here's Alvarado, guarded by Harden. New Orleans moving the ball around. Takes the 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. And the Pelicans lead by 2.
This is what Murphy does. He gets the ball and instantly gets up shots.
So it's a narrow victory for New Orleans, pulling it out for a double. It was up for grabs right until the
Michelle, this team is full of dogs. You know what I mean?
Even the best teams lose at least 10 games a year.
I've talked to people with knowledge of the situation.
It's okay. They wanted it more. Surprisingly loud crowd tonight. This should be a good one.
Get after it, MP.
MP, time to set goals for the second half of the season.
I want to be the best team in this league. Everything.
Fantastic. Sounds like we're in total alignment.
Just remember, every
Mama, there goes that man.